You just released Beautiful Day 2, an amazing song. Um, I I'd love to know, is that sort of a hint at new music coming along? Is there a new album that we're expecting? What can you tell us?
So, yeah, lots of music coming. Um, so, what I wanted to do, like, we were in the studio and I was getting tons of messages from people being like, we want Shawn Desman to make like OG Shawn Desman music, like what he sounded like back in like 2002, 2003. So, and I was like, you know what? Nobody's really doing that. And it comes so natural to me. So we got in the studio and literally, I think it took us 3 hours to finish Beautiful Day. And like we were done. And it was like, when it just feels right, it feels right. So everything from Beautiful Day moving forward is gonna have that those sonics. So R&B leaning, still of course like pop. Anything I do has like a pop element. So I'm so excited. We have like 3 songs that are coming up that are like just incredible. Like I feel like I'm just in a groove right now, and I have to keep creating while I have this magic happening. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Will we be able to get to hear any of those songs on tour?
You're gonna hear Beautiful Day for sure.
Okay.
These songs are still in like not finished mode.
Got you.
They're really really close, but I don't think I'll have them ready for this leg of the tour at least. Yeah.
That's fair.
I know that sucks. I know it
No,
sucks.
but it'll be worth the wait at least. It'll be worth the
Well,
wait.
and it's an excuse for me to come back,
Isn't that what we all want at the end
right?
of the day, honestly?
Exactly.
And it's funny that you mentioned Beautiful Day is sort of touching on the sounds of Shawn Desman back in the 2000s. And it's funny that you say that within like the first 10 seconds of listening to the song, immediately I was like, oh, he's like bringing it back. And I think that's really, really exciting. I think that's what the fans are looking forward to. But one thing I found really interesting is Zaina, a Lebanese Montreal
Yes.
artist, actually sampled Shook in her song Hooked, and you guys had an elevator moment on social media that I loved. What does it feel like sort of having new artists sample your music?
I mean, it's cool. It's like for me to like be able to now inspire this generation of artists is like super cool. Like I guess Shawn Desman is cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like the coolness factor never left though. It
honestly,
never
like,
left.
and she's so sweet. It was such like a great experience. And when she hit me up and like played me the version of the song, I was like, girl, you have my blessing. Like, it's incredible. And she's actually going to be with me in Montreal. She's going to come to the Montreal show. She's going to perform it. It's like public knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So she's actually going to do my Toronto and Montreal shows.
Amazing. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, considering she's from Montreal and you're going to be at Club Soda
Yeah.
here next week, I said, will there be an on-stage moment? So that's incredible that there will be. I think
100%.
I think everyone's going to be looking forward to that.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of going on tour, is there a city that you're most looking forward to performing in?
And this go round, obviously, like there's nothing like your hometown shows and stuff, but like honestly, I have had some of my best nights or like shows in Montreal.
Yes.
They're so much fun, and the people, it's a very European like culture.
Definitely.
And I feel like people just love music, and they don't really care who's singing the songs, if that makes sense. And it's like they just love music, and I feel like Montreal is that type of city. And we always have like an amazing shows, and of course, there's nothing like the hometown show too, right? But I mean, they're all special in their own way. You know what I mean?
Definitely. And speaking of Montreal specifically, when was the last time you were in Montreal, if you can remember?
I think 2013.
So it's been over. That was so when the Alive album dropped. Actually,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right. So it's been over 10
Yeah.
years. So it's time to get you back in the city.
It's time to get me back in the city, baby.
Definitely. Is there any spot, any restaurant, or any Montreal destination that comes to mind that you're looking forward to eating at, trying at, visiting while here?
What's the place called? It's like the Brazilian barbecue style where they come with all the meats and they cut.
Okay. I wish I knew that. I wish I knew. And our Portuguese food scene is so good too, Shawn, here in Montreal. I wish I knew the restaurant name.
there's a lot of Portuguese people in Montreal. I used to travel to Montreal just to do like shows for like the Portuguese community back in the day.
Right. That's right.
I
That's
can't
right.
remember the name of the restaurant, but we would always go there.
And do you remember what it's just everything on the menu? Any dish?
It's like Brazilian barbecue. It's like picanha. They come with chicken and then sausage and then steaks. It's all you can eat.
Right. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you get the time, when you're here, it sounds like something that's delicious. So I hope you get
Yes.
to try it out again.
I know.
Is there a song? Speaking of a city that you're most looking forward to, is there a song that you're most looking forward to performing again?
Well, in Montreal, it was always Shook.
Yeah.
Shook solidified. So what happened when I released that first album and Get Ready came out? It obviously Get Ready was a monster song. Everybody knows Get Ready, but Shook was the song that really crossed into the Quebec market, and that like solidified that market for me. So anytime I did Shook, the place just goes wild.
Definitely.
And then from there on, obviously songs like Electric, Night Like This, Shiver, which I did a French version of as well, were all like really big songs there. And so I'm just so happy to be back and like continuing this journey with everybody. And like, I think everybody's really gonna like be into this new music that I'm making for sure.